Now, happy Friday, everybody. How's it going? Hope everybody's having a good Friday night. We're going to give it just a minute here and let everybody get on, and hopefully everybody has had a pretty good week.
I hope y'all are having an awesome start to your weekend.
Wait just a few minutes here and let some folks.
There we go.
There we go. They're starting to latch on now. There we go. Good deal.
So if you're watching live, comment below, say hi to us. If you're watching the replay, and you're watching the replay if you're not watching on November 20th, 2020 at 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern. Tell us you're watching the replay and say hi to us.
All right.
See if I can get on mine now where I can see people.
How's everybody doing tonight? So I'm going to introduce myself because we may have some new people on. We've gained some new Facebook followers, so I want to introduce who I am. My name is Matt Heron. I'm a traditional country singer, and that's what we do on this show on Friday nights. We do a little country singing, and sometimes we throw a little old-time rock and roll up in there, and just here and there. But for the most part, this is a country show. So if you love country music, traditional country music, not that pop stuff, then you're gonna love my show. So tonight's all about Alan Jackson. So this is just all Alan Jackson songs tonight.
And I'm Heather. I'm his wife. I read comments for him and just help y'all communicate with him while he's doing all the singing.
She's my gorgeous Vanna White.
So if you have some questions you want Matt to answer, or you want something you want him to know, we generally get over 1,000 comments. So sometimes I miss them, but y'all comment below, and I'll try my best to make sure he knows it.
Yep. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit of how we came about getting the songs that we have tonight. Do you need me to move over just a little bit?
No, you're good.
You good?
Yep.
All right. So basically what we did, we have our request page where you guys went in and requested all the songs that you'd like to hear. And Heather took the time to literally go through each one of the requests, and any song that had multiple requests, she actually wrote out a number beside it so I'd know which songs were requested the very most. So that's where all these songs came from. It's all of y'all's top picks, the ones that had multiple. Some of them had 5 votes, some of them had 10 votes. I can't remember what all of them were, but there was multiple votes. And so we've got some good songs for y'all tonight. I love every one of these songs, so I'm gonna have fun tonight. This is gonna be great. I love Alan Jackson.
We got a fan question before you get started.
Okay.
Lois wants to know, how many shows have you done so far?
I don't have a clue.
I'm gonna figure that out for you while he's singing, and I'll let you know, because I think I can figure it out pretty quickly.
Yeah, I have no idea. So we're gonna start off with a little fast song tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and get started if everybody's good. We're on about 3 minutes. Hey everybody. Hey Carol. Hey Ann. Anybody else we can say hi to?
Oh, there's a bunch. There's too many.
Everybody on? Well, hi everybody. I know I didn't get to see all of the names on there, but you guys just keep. Let me see if I can push this up and maybe it'll start again. You guys just keep on commenting, and I'll see them as they come along here.
So I don't know what happened. Like last week, it was little and you could see the comments, and now
now it's all
all
changed again.
Facebook never knows what it wants to do,
Facebook don't know
y'all.
what it wants to do. But you know what? We know what we want to do. We want to sing some Alan Jackson. So we're gonna start out with a little bit of Who's Cheating Who.
I'm pretty stoked about Alan Jackson night because I know all these songs, kind of like George Strait night.
Oh, by the way, if just so you guys know, we got a new microphone system for the phone tonight, courtesy of our recording studio, Tony. He recommended this, and it's been phenomenal so far. We tested it out before we started. So can everybody hear me good? Everything sound good?
Lots of hearts.
Good deal.
If y'all have any issues, comment, and I'll let him know when this song's over with.
Yep. All right, here we go. Little Who's Cheating Who.
Oh, I spilled my water on me.
Everywhere you look, you can write a book on the trouble with a woman and a man. But you cannot impose, you can't stick your nose into something that you don't understand. Still you wonder who's cheating who, and who's being true, and who don't even care anymore. It makes you wonder who's doing right with someone tonight, and who's got the spark next door. I thought I knew her well, I really couldn't tell that she had another lover on her mind. You see, it felt so right when she held me tight, but how could I be so blind? Still you wonder who's cheating who, and who's being true, and who don't even care anymore. It makes you wonder who's doing right with someone tonight, who's got a park next door. Guitar. Heart is on the line each and every time love is stolen in the shadows of the night. And though it's wrong all along, it keeps going on as long as we keep it out of sight. Still you wonder who's cheating who, and who's being true, and who don't even care anymore. It makes you wonder who's doing right with someone tonight, who's got a park next door. Who's cheating who, and who's being true, and who don't even care anymore. It makes you wonder who's doing right with someone tonight, and who's got the spark next door. All right, that's a good way to start out.
So we put all the replays on YouTube, so I just went to YouTube real quick, checked the playlist for the replays. There's 29 in there. The first show we didn't put on YouTube because Facebook muted almost all of it, so we didn't put that one on there, and Matt's redid all those songs. So that would make 30, and tonight would make 31. So 31 shows.
31 shows?
31 shows since April.
That's cool. That's awesome. Hey, I saw somebody who said they was watching from South Dakota, I think. Welcome to the show. Hey, JL. Hey, Tammy. How's everybody doing? So,
how you see that all the way over there?
I got some good eyes. I got Judy.
I have some really bad eyes.
I got some Kathy. I got Denise. Well,
Denise,
now it popped up. Greet. It's Greet. That's right. It's Greet.
Oh, you Casey Childs fans.
All right. So we're going to do one of these old throwback songs of one of his first hits that he had. And this was probably one of the first songs that made me fall in love with Alan Jackson. But we're going to do a little Here in the Real World. So, hope you guys enjoy. Cowboys don't cry, and heroes don't die, and good always wins again and again, and love is a sweet dream that always comes true. Oh, if life were like the movies, I'd never be blue. But here in the real world, It's not that easy at all. 'Cause when hearts get broken, it's real tears that fall. And darling, it's sad but true, 'cause the one thing I've learned from you is how the boy don't always get the girl here in the real world. I gave you my love, but that wasn't enough to hold your heart when times got rough. And tonight on that silver screen, it'll end like it should. Two lovers will make it through, like I hoped we would. But here in the real world, it's not that easy at all. 'Cause when hearts get broken, it's real tears that fall. And darling, it's sad but true, 'cause the one thing I've learned from you is how the boy don't always get the girl here in the real world. No, the boy don't always get the girl here in the real world. All right, I love that song.
I do too.
Love
So
that
everybody
song.
says the sound quality is great tonight. So
Perfect. Good. Well, that means that the investment in this new microphone was worth it.
And thank you to everyone saying they like my new hat.
I know, right? She was all talking about how she don't really like it. It's too
looks
big.
bigger than yours right
But it
now.
ain't. It ain't.
So I had this old straw hat that he couldn't wear, and everybody was asking me last week why I don't wear my hat anymore, and it's because the Cowboys told us we can't wear the straw hats after Labor Day, and I didn't have a felt one, so Matt went and bought me a
So
felt
we got
one.
her a felt one.
So glad y'all like it, because I feel like I'm wearing a 10-gallon hat, like I feel like it's taking up like half this room in here.
Yeah, it's not. It's not though.
We did kind of match though. So.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. So the next song that I'm gonna sing for you guys is actually one of Heather's favorites.
It is?
Yeah, it's "Living on Love."
This one was on our anniversary special.
Yeah, it was on our anniversary special. This song kind of reminds us of each other. So
It reminds me of
Reminds
our
me of-
beginning.
yeah, it
For
reminds me of
sure.
our beginning and
Probably our
hopefully our
ending.
end. Yeah. I mean, you can't see already, so
Yeah, I can't. And I have gray hair already. So I feel like we're already like in toward the like second half of the song. Second verse. And y'all have any other questions for Matt? Y'all comment below. I'll try to read them to him after he sings this next song. Are you saying the name of the song for the people that...
"Living on Love," Alan Jackson.
Just forget I don't do that anymore.
Right.
Thank God.
Two young people about to think, say some vows and spread their wings and settle down just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what's in style, she just likes the way he smiles. It takes more than marble and tile, living on love. Just like that old-fashioned storybook ride, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking, but love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. I know you do.
I mean this whole night.
You like this whole night?
I like Alan Jackson.
You like Alan Jackson?
It's up there close to George. So.
Is it?
Yeah. Jennifer says your voice is just like Alan Jackson.
Well, thank you. Two old people without a thing. Children gone, but still they sing, side by side in that front porch swing, living on love. He can't see anymore, and she can barely sweep the floor. Hand in hand they'll walk through that door, just living on love. Living on love. Buying on time without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like that old-fashioned storybook ride, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking, but love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Yeah, living on love, buying on time without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like that old-fashioned storybook ride, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking, but love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. No, it doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love.
Say hi to everyone just now joining us.
Hey everybody.
Welcome to Alan Jackson Night with Matt here.
Alan Jackson Night.
So I've seen a couple. Have you sang this yet? None of those songs have been sung yet, but I'm pretty sure every one of them are gonna be sung. Yeah, I think so. But well, no. There's one. Singing Little Bitty.
That's not on there. It didn't have enough boats.
I
went with the big ones. All the ones that had big boats.
Little Bitty didn't have enough votes.
All right. So the next song we're gonna sing is a little up tempo, and if anybody's ever been out drinking, which I've never done, I don't think, you probably heard this song. This is "Don't Rock the Jukebox."
Just maybe one day, just one time in your life, you need to get drunk.
Nah.
Just one time.
Nah. I have no yearning.
I would just like to know, are you like a fighting drunk? This is what I think.
Oh no, I'm
you
sure
would
I'm
be.
a
Are you
crying drunk. Oh, I guarantee I'm a crying
Are you
drunk.
a loving drunk? Like what kind of drunk would you be?
I'm probably just a crying drunk. Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear some Jones, 'cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Before you drop that quarter, keep one thing in mind. You got a hard-broke hillbilly standing here in line. I've been down and lonely ever since she left. Before you punch that number, till I make one request. Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear some Jones. 'cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song.
Tina Laxton said you watch too many of them make a fool of themselves.
That's right.
They're all telling you what kind of drunk they are. I'm a crying drunk, I'm a happy drunk.
Ah, okay. I don't know what kind of drunk I'd be. I really don't. I ain't got nothing against rock and roll, but when your heart's been broken, you need a song that's slow. There ain't nothing like a steel guitar to drown a memory. Before you spend your money, baby, play a song for me. Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear George Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. You don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. All right.
They're all saying you get high on music.
I do. I actually do. I really do. That's my. It's definitely my drug. That and Little Debbie's.
Sugar.
I love Little Debbie's.
Yeah, I don't know how you function with your sugar intake. Honestly,
Well, it's kind of like this. How you do it is you eat one,
more in one,
and then you eat another one,
than I could eat an entire month.
and then you eat two more, and then you eat one more, and the box is gone.
Sugar tolerance is definitely.
And then you feel.
Oh, you're funny.
All right, so now it is time for the birthdays. And man, did we have a bunch of birthdays. And I don't know, we may have already said some of these birthdays, but I went through and put everybody all the way through the end of the month, because obviously we're not doing, we don't have a Friday night show next week for Thanksgiving. So everybody enjoy your families if you get an opportunity to. I know everybody's still kind of whether or not they're going to go for COVID and everything. And if you're not going to, maybe you can FaceTime them or whatever they call that stuff, Facebooking them or whatever it is. And
Video chat.
Video chat, that's what you can do. You video chat with them and maybe.
We did that with Gaga over Christmas last year, remember? My grandma.
We did. That was kind of fun. So.
It was.
But so I went ahead and went all the way through the end of the month, and hopefully I got everybody on here. If I didn't, I apologize. But we got Martha Ann Pearson's. Hers is November 29th. Marty White's is November 21st. Vicky Longsworth, your birthday was the 17th. So I don't know if we actually told you happy birthday last week or not.
I feel like
but we're going to
we
give it to you
did,
twice.
but-
If we did, we're giving it to you twice. Patricia Miller's sons, both Jacob and Austin. Jacob's birthday was November 3rd. And Austin, his is November 30th. And he turns 18 this month. And then we got Chrissy Lacey Galley. Her birthday is today.
Oh dear, I just go with the first name. I don't even try to get the last
okay.
name.
Well,
So I just say they know who they are.
I literally just wrote it from
I'm
what I saw.
training him up, y'all.
Yeah, she's trying to train me, but I'm not. It's hard to teach an old horse new tricks. Anyway,
You're a horse?
Mandy Marie Ream, hers is the 24th, so happy birthday. Aiden Nichols is the 17th, or was the 17th, and then, so if we didn't say it last week, happy belated birthday to you. Annie Hashi is November 27th. She put on there, I hope you were okay with me telling it, because you wrote it on there. But you put that you were 51. And then Gloria Bailey, hers is November 29th. So, that seemed like a lot.
That is a lot.
That was a bunch.
And if you want your birthday announced during the live shows, you join the fan club group there. If you are watching Facebook, there is a link up above in the description. Go straight to and answer 2 questions. You'll get approved. If you're watching on YouTube, then it's below, and go straight to Facebook and join the fan club group. And under the announcement section, we put one for the very beginning of the month, and you can put it for that month. So the next one's getting posted here pretty soon for December, and you can post it all through the month of December, and we will announce it the week that's closest to your birthday.
So somebody said Marie's is November 30th, and there was a bunch of X's next to it. So I'm assuming they wanted us to see that. So Marie, happy birthday. And, excuse me. So we're going to sing a little happy birthday for you guys. And happy birthday to anybody that we didn't mention. And apologies on that if we didn't mention you.
Were any of these a minor? Yeah, that was an 18, so that don't really count.
Aiden's really the only one, and he's sick.
Okay, well, let's not do Casey's version.
It's not. It just makes you think about it. It's not really doing it. Anyway. All right, here we go. All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Matt Pack fans. Happy birthday to you.
You sing that so pretty.
I know. Happy birthday might be the best song I've ever sang in my life.
You know what we need to do? We need somebody to write you music to go with your happy birthday song.
Hey, Casey can do it. Casey already did it. Remember? He played it on piano when we was in Nashville while we sang it.
That's right.
And
he did.
we were harmonizing together.
Yeah, that's true.
So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Well, let's get back to some singing, y'all.
Let's see if I can.
So next song we're going to do is Wanted. That was a pretty requested song, so I didn't anticipate that when I saw it. I mean, I liked the song, don't get me wrong, but I didn't realize everybody else did.
I mean, it's kind of hard to not like an Alan Jackson song, like all of his songs. Does Alan Jackson have a bad song? I don't think so.
Boy, it'd be hard to say he does.
I mean, I've never heard one.
I think it'd be
like.
blasphemy if you did.
And I wasn't even a huge country fan, and I still liked all Alan Jackson songs.
Excuse me, ma'am, can you help me? I need to place an ad with you today. No, ma'am, tomorrow may be too late. I'd like to have it started right away. What's that? No, this is personal. I'm not buying or selling anything. Yes, ma'am. I know just what to say. I wrote it down. This is how it should read. Wanted one good-hearted woman to forgive imperfections in the man that she loves. Wanted just one chance to tell her how much he still loves her. He can't be sorry enough. What's that? No, that's all I wanna say. I just hope these few lines will get to her. Yes, ma'am. She means everything. I hope she comes back when she reads these words. Wanted one good-hearted woman to forgive imperfections in the woman. Just one chance to tell her how much he still loves her. He can't be sorry enough. Wanting.
Mom said, nope, all his songs are Greek. James that must have been one he requested because he said thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I love singing that song.
I'm assuming that's what that means. And I meant to tell you this earlier and forgot, but they were earlier saying they all vote for Little Bitty to be an encore.
Do they now?
Mom said, itty bitty got itty bitty votes.
Itty bitty got itty bitty votes. That's about right. That's about right. All right, so the next song we're gonna sing here is this is a good one, and I think this might be my second or third favorite one to sing. No, not yet. I got one more before we get there.
Is that not for that though?
Nope.
Okay. Hey, this is your rodeo.
This is my rodeo, if you want to call it that. I mean, actually, it makes good sense to do that, don't it? Let's just do that.
Oh, I gotta read this comment to you. Chad Nevener says, I know you're probably not taking requests tonight, but I would love to hear behind closed doors. I'm gonna jump naked in the pool at Wolf Creek if you don't.
Oh my God, don't do that.
Chad, I have a video of that I will.
I mean, I can send you one. I can send you a video of it. That way, you don't have to get naked and jump in the pool. Because it might be cold. Just a wee bit. So, I tell you what, we're going to go ahead and do anniversaries first here. Before we sing this song, because actually it kind of goes with this song.
Yeah.
All right, so.
And I think one of them requested that song for their anniversary, I think.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Well, I didn't realize that. So, Dick and Vicky's 21st anniversary, I believe is today. And then Marty and Melinda's is also, their anniversary is today. So happy anniversary, you guys.
Happy anniversary, y'all.
So 21st anniversary.
Really?
We're almost there.
Yeah, like I felt like they were married like way longer.
No, not Marty and Melinda.
Oh, I was like, dang.
Yeah, no, they've been married forever.
Yeah,
I think.
I feel like that would be way longer.
Melinda might have something to say about that. I don't know. So the next song we're going to sing, and this goes out to you anniversary folks. I hope you can grab your partner and you're still young enough to get up and dance. This is Remember When. In a few years, we're going to be able to say, remember when 30 was old? Actually, I'm already there. What am
I already feel that way.
I've been there.
I remember when 30 was old.
Remember when I was young and so were you, and time stood still, and love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. We made love and then you cried. Remember when? Remember when we vowed the vows and walked the walk and gave ours, we made the start and it was hard. We lived and learned life through curves. There was joy, there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when old ones died and new were born, and life was changed, disassembled, rearranged. We came together, fell apart, and broke each other's hearts. Remember when? Remember when the sound of little feet was music? We danced till we brought back the love. We found trust, vowed we never give it up. Remember when? Remember when 30 seems so old now, looking back is just a stepping stone to where we are, where we've been. Said we'd do it all again. Remember when? Remember when we said when we turned gray, and when children grow up and move away, we won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the life we've had. And we'll remember when. Remember when? Remember when? Happy anniversary, everybody.
This was the song that they wanted to hear on their anniversary. And I just realized.
Which one?
This one. So we'll just say that again.
Oh, well, we'll just say it again when we get there.
Yeah.
That's not a problem. I can say it multiple times.
That's such a pretty song.
It is a pretty song. It's a really pretty song. So.
Al Jackson's a good songwriter in addition to being a good vocalist.
He is. He really is. I know some of the songs that he's co-written, and I think he might even have written a few by himself.
I think this one he wrote by himself. This one and Where Were You When the World Stopped Turning, I think he wrote both of those all by himself. If I remember correctly from the Country Music Hall of Fame Museum.
Yeah. Somebody said it's not their anniversary, but they still dance to it.
That was James.
Oh, okay.
James and Elizabeth.
Well, good. Good.
Dancing's good for the soul.
Tis a tis. If you only know how. I don't know.
We don't.
I'd like to say I can, move my body like Patrick Swayze, but it's more like...
I'd even be okay with Kevin Bacon, but I feel like we look like two manatees, fighting over a cheeseburger or something. When we try to...
We don't eat cheeseburgers.
No. Well, we
eat black bean
burgers.
All right. So this next song, a lot of people have requested it. It's been requested for a while, and I hadn't sang it. And I honestly had never heard the song. I know that's almost like unheard of, but I had never heard this song before. And I wanted to do this song tonight as a tribute out to some of our dear friends and Matt Pack members, and our moderator, Mindy.
Moderator, Mindy, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to...
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Lost her mom this week, and she's been just in our hearts all week. And then we had a Matt Pack member pass away a couple weeks ago, and I know her mom, Linda's watching, and her husband, Jim, and her daughter, Jenna, and her family have been in our thoughts ever since it happened. So This song goes out to them and anyone who has lost a...
Yep. Anybody who's lost a lovely lady in your life, this is Sissy's song. And I hope I don't mess this up because it's a really pretty song and I want to do a good job on it for all you guys. Why did she have to go so young? I just don't know why. Things happen half the time, without reason, without rhyme. Lovely, sweet young woman, daughter, life and mother, makes no sense to me. I just have to believe she flew up to heaven on the wings of angels, by the clouds and stars, and past where no one sees, and she walks with Jesus and her loved ones waiting, and I know she's smiling, saying, don't worry about me. Loved ones left behind, just trying to survive and understand the why. Feelings lost inside, anger shot straight at God, then asking for His love, empty with disbelief, just hoping that maybe she flew up to heaven on the wings of angels and clouds and stars, and past where no one sees, and she walks with Jesus and her loved ones waiting, and I know she's smiling, saying, don't worry about me. It's hard to say goodbye. Her picture in my mind will always be of times I'll cherish and won't cry, 'cause flew up to heaven on the wings of angels, by the clouds and stars, and past where no one sees her, and she walks with Jesus and loved ones waiting, and I know she's smiling, saying, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
And I just want to say, even if it's not a female, because I know we've had some people that have lost some males too. Like everyone who's lost anybody this year, or any time, you're always in our thoughts.
Yep. So
We love our Matt Pack so much.
we do, most definitely. So, the next song I'm going to sing, I guess, is the actual anniversary song that this person wanted, right?
Yeah, so that was a good. This is really my fault because I've been so busy today, doing something.
I put it
that's
together.
Not Matt related at all. I usually do all this, so Matt did it, and there was a note that I put on it that said this one was supposed to be the anniversary song, but I don't guess you saw that.
No, I did not see that.
Either I probably just didn't make it clear. Anyway, so anniversary people, you're getting 2 songs.
All right, so hope you guys enjoy. This is I'd Love You All Over Again. since we said I do. I've always heard marriage made one seem like two, but you're looking better than you did back then. You still make this old heart give in. And if I had it to do all over, I'd do all over again. If tomorrow I found one more chance to begin, I'd love you all over again. The preacher man says, till death do us part. That seemed like forever to a young man's heart. Now the days seem much shorter the longer we love, and the memories just keep adding up. And if I had it to do all over, I'd do all over again. And if tomorrow I found one more chance to begin, I'd love you all over again. If tomorrow I found one more chance to begin, I'd love you all over again.
I'd love you all over again.
Would you?
Yeah, it's a lot of energy, but I would do it.
I figured you was gonna say, well, I'd have to think about it.
No, it does take a lot of energy. I just about fell off that stool.
Did you about fall off of it?
Yeah.
That would have been.
You're a little extra.
I probably wouldn't
so
laugh.
It takes a lot of energy.
I probably wouldn't have laughed.
Yeah, you probably definitely would have laughed.
I mean, I probably would have, but I'm just saying, I probably wouldn't
So
have.
Ned says you're right up there with George and Andy Griggs.
Oh, well, thank you.
She's Andy Griggs super
Andy
fan.
Griggs, super fan. Okay, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, you sang a song for her one time.
Yeah, I think that's like the only Andy Griggs song I know. So, but it's a pretty song. So, all right. So we're gonna do a little. This is a little dancing song right here. So if anybody likes to get up and dance, this one might get you out of your chair. We're gonna do a little Chattahoochee.
Ah, I like Chattahoochee.
Yup, it's a good one.
While you're doing that, I want to say thank you to Miss Rebecca, who has stepped up and taken over some of Miss Mindy's duties in the group while all of my moderators right now have a lot going on. And so I'm just grateful to you, Miss Rebecca, because I couldn't have done it without you. So
Yeah, thank you so much.
I know Becky. We're going to call her Becky now. Thank you, Becky.
Becky, that's what she wants to be called. So if anybody, you talk to Rebecca, her name is Becky, so you can call her Becky if you want. She won't get mad though, she's sweet. If you do call her Rebecca. All right, let's do a little Chattahoochee. Here we go. Ah! Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We lay rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never playing, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim, and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, we fogged up the windows of my old ship. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim, I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Hey!
Marilyn wants to know, what is a hoochie coochie?
Well, I don't know what a hoochie coochie is, but I got a pretty good idea. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, I knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love. Hey! Hey! Yeah, Marilyn, I don't know what a hoochie coochie is.
Tracy says, yeehaw.
You know, I don't know. You just have to. All I can say is y'all just use your imagination about what a hoochie coochie is. Okay?
It's hot, whatever it is. It gets hotter than a hoochie.
It's really hot. It's hotter than a hoochie coochie. So, all right. So we got another little slow down song here, which, just so you guys know, I love ballads. So it didn't hurt my feelings that there was a lot of ballads on this request night. So this is "Someday" by Alan Jackson. I don't know, I sang this for somebody. It was their favorite song at one point.
In the very beginning, back in
sure
April, you sang it for a lady in quarantine karaoke who had just lost someone, and that was her favorite song, and she wanted to hear that song. So I'm not even sure it's on the replays. I think that, yeah, actually it is. I think it's the very first one that we uploaded.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the very beginning. So
You don't want to know what a hoochie coochie is. All right, well, you know what? On that note, we're going to move on to the next song.
Dennis Clark has jokes.
She looked me in the eye and said, "It's over. I can't take this heartache anymore." She said, "Don't tell me lies and try to please me, 'cause I've heard it all so many times before." And I took her by the arm and said, "Don't leave me. There's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. Just give me time, I'll be the man you need." She said, "I wish that I could take that for true." And I said, "Someday I'll get my life straight." And she said, "It's too late. What's done is done." And I told her someday. She said, "I can't wait, 'cause sometime, someday, just never comes." She said all I've ever wanted was to love you, and somewhere deep inside me I still do. But now I think it's time I stop believing that I'm ever gonna see a change in you. And I said someday I'll get my life straight. And she said it's too late. What's done is done. And I told her someday. She said I can't wait, 'cause sometime, someday just never comes. 'Cause sometime, someday just never comes.
They told Marilyn to Google it.
Google what a hoochie.
So now everybody's sitting here waiting on Marilyn to Google what a
Hoochie
hoochie
coochie.
coochie is and post what Google says a hoochie coochie is. And I
That's
think
lovely.
that this is a family show and there might be some kids that can read that are watching. So maybe y'all should private message that.
Yep. That one might be, that might need to be 18 and above. I don't know. Oh, all right. So do you have some other announcements and stuff you need to do there?
About the campaign and the CD?
Yep.
So today, the producer approved the masters. So if you don't know what we're talking about, because there might be some new people, Matt went to Nashville about a month ago, recorded his first EP and a couple singles, and today the producer approved them. So they went to press to print the CDs, and they should be finished printing on November 30th. I just don't understand why it takes so long, but
Maybe there's a bunch of CDs coming out.
I don't know.
Like big stars. Like Alan Jackson said, hey, I want mine done before Matt's.
Oh, are you getting your CDs pressed at the same place Alan
Same
Jackson
place.
does?
Same exact
Well,
spot.
Garth just released a CD today, so
He
maybe
did.
it was
He
Garth.
did. It was probably Garth. He's probably the one that they put in front of me. But that's okay, because I will bow to him.
Anyway, we should receive them by December the 3rd, and we got the photos in, so that's all good. The only other thing we're waiting on is the merchandise. I tried to call her today, and she didn't answer. I had to leave voicemail, didn't get a call back, but I'm going to hound her on Monday about when we going to get these t-shirts and everything, because she said hopefully by the end of this week. So I feel like this is the end of this week.
Yeah. I mean, Friday's usually the end of the week, right?
Yeah.
So.
But they do work Saturdays, so maybe Monday. But I'm gonna call her Monday and find out, and I will post an update in the fan club group about that. As far as this is all for pre-orders. As far as anything new, like be able to purchase a CD and you haven't. I was supposed to talk to the distributor today, and I think we had a
cross of like time.
Yeah, we had a communication error. So hopefully.
Yeah, to communicate.
Yeah, we did. Hopefully I'll talk to them Monday too, and I'll have some more information on that for you. How's this website coming along?
It's getting there, y'all. It's almost there. I got a couple other little things that I got to tweak on it a little bit, but we have all the graphics, everything's done. Thank you, Mama, Marie, for those. And we've got, all we're waiting on now is she's working on the merchandise, shirts and hats and cups and all that stuff. She's doing all those designs for us as well. So as soon as those are done and we can launch the online store along with the page, we'll put it all live and it'll go. I'm thinking probably, second week of December probably.
Cool.
That's what I'm hoping
when
anyway.
we have an actual release date for everything, we will blast it everywhere.
Oh yeah,
We'll
you
put it
guys
on
will know.
Banners.
I'll go live. I'll scream it. We'll send up smoke signals. I don't know how to do that, but I'm sure somebody in Jonesboro, Arkansas knows how to send up smoke signals.
We We just don't want to tell you and then have to backtrack. We want to make sure we do. That's what we did learn during this whole thing is make sure we know for sure and certain what all entails before we mention a release date.
Yep.
But it all sounds awesome. Y'all are gonna love it so much.
They do. They sound so much better. Like I heard the raw versions and I was like, oh my God, is that really what I sound like?
But I thought they sounded good.
She thought they sounded great. Everybody else thought they sounded great. I was like, oh my God, I don't like it at all. And now I am in love with my own CD. And so I really, really appreciate all that you guys made. You guys made this happen for me, and I truly appreciate it. And I hope you guys love it as much as I do. So
I just want to know, what does it feel like being a label? Because that's what y'all.
Yeah,
are.
you guys are the
y'all
label.
Are the label.
So what does it feel like being a label and having Matt Herring as your first artist?
And only.
Your sole artist. So. All right, so we got a little, we're going to do a little Where Were You When the World Stopped Turning? I know this has been requested, this was the top requested song. So, we will do this one for everybody. If I could type.
About this while he's trying to figure that out, that I did realize in the Country Music Hall of Fame, he wrote this sitting down in one day and literally only crossed out 2 words.
Yeah.
There was basically no revision of this song. I'm still just amazed by that.
Yeah, I'm blown away by the fact that he did that. That is so cool.
Having tried to write a song with Casey one night, and there was 6 of us, well, 4 of us really.
Yeah, I was asleep, so I don't.
There wasn't 6 in the whole. Anyway, there's 4 of us, and it literally took us 7 hours to get part of a chorus.
Yeah.
I'm just amazed that Alan Jackson sat down and wrote this whole song and literally only crossed out 2 words, and the rest of it was just the first
flowed.
Draft.
You know it was God.
Good. Yeah.
It was divine.
I do believe sometimes God just downloads stuff into us and it comes out. This probably was divine intervention.
Where were you when the world stopped turning on that September day? Were you in the yard with your wife and children, working on some stage in L.A.? Did you stand there in shock at the sight of that black smoke rising against that blue sky? Did you shout out in anger and fear for your neighbor? Did you just sit down and cry? Did you weep for the children who lost their dear loved ones? Pray for the ones who don't know? Did you rejoice for the people who walk from the rubble and sob for the ones left below? Did you burst out in pride, red, white, and blue? Do your own just die? Doing what they do. You look up to heaven for some kind of answer. Look at yourself and what really matters. I'm just a singer of simple songs and not a real political man. I watch CNN, but I'm not sure I can tell the difference in Iraq and Iran. I know Jesus and I talk to God, and I remember this one when I was young. Faith, hope, and love are some good things He gave us, and the greatest is love. Where were you when the world stopped turning that September day? Teaching a class full of innocent children, or driving down some old interstate? Did you feel guilty cause you were surviving in a crowded room? Did you feel alone? Did you call up your mother and tell her you love her? Did you dust off that Bible at home? Did you open your eyes for the first time never happened? Close your eyes and not go to sleep. Did you notice the sunset for the the first time in ages, speak to some stranger on the street. Did you down out at night and think of tomorrow? Go out and buy you a gun. Did you turn off that violent old movie you're watching and turn on I Love Lucy reruns? Go to a church and hold hands with some stranger, stand in line and give your own blood. You just stay home and cling tight to your family. Thank God you had somebody to love. I'm just a singer of simple songs and not a real political man. I watch CNN, but I'm not sure I can tell you the difference in Iraq and Iran. But I know Jesus and I talk to God, and I remember this from when I was young. Faith, hope, and love are some good things He gave us, and the greatest is love. I'm just a singer of simple songs and not a real political man. I watch CNN, but I'm not sure I can tell you the difference in Iraq and Iran. But I know Jesus and I talk to God, and I remember this from when I was young. Faith, hope, and love are some good things They gave us, and the greatest is love. And the greatest is love. Where were you when the world stopped turning on that September day?
With your babies, that resonated with me because that's what we were. We had a 5-month-old.
Yeah, we were babies.
Yeah, we were babies with a baby. So, you have a fan question.
Okay.
Bernadette wants to know what is the heritage, I think she said. I can't find the comment now, of your last name because she has some cousins that last name Milda. She spelled it differently. His is Herren.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the heritage is. I think we're Irish.
Yeah, I know you are Irish.
You don't know that. I don't even know that.
Your grandma Herren said you were Irish.
But my grandmother told me that it was pronounced Heron, I guess.
Yeah, she did say
in
that.
Ireland. I was hoping it was Scottish. I guess either one of them, though. They talk really cool. One day I'm going to go there. But I think my heritage is Irish. So I'm like a leprechaun. Give me me go, and I'll let you live.
You get the little dots to prove it.
Yeah, right, exactly. I'm a true leprechaun. I'm a midget too, just
Hey,
so
what
y'all
if
know.
they know that?
I'm standing up on a stool right now. You guys didn't even know that, did you? I'm actually standing
Well,
up.
they've seen full pictures of you.
All right, so I got one more song, and then we're gonna do Little Bitty for you guys since y'all asked for it. Everybody wants an encore, so I'm gonna do one more song, which is Midnight in Montgomery.
Wait, you're not gonna do that one?
No, I don't want to do that one.
Why?
Because I just don't.
That's my favorite one.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, the other one up there is
No,
your favorite
this is
one.
my favorite one. But okay.
So you want me to do that one?
No, you do.
All right, I'm gonna do Chasing That Neon Rainbow.
you
We're
did-
doing that.
No, you did for them.
Here we go. Well, it was one of the higher ones up there.
Yeah, but you do what they want, and you just have to it's okay. You've done that one before.
I'm saying that was what they wanted.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm gonna do that one.
Okay, you do what you want to do. I wasn't saying
what I
you got to
usually try
do
to
it.
do.
Just I know you do, but I wasn't saying you got to change what you're doing.
So Chasing That Neon Rainbow. Here we go.
I said, do them all is what I'm saying. Do them all.
Daddy want a radio. He tuned it to a country show. I was rocking in the cradle to the crying of a steel guitar. Mama used to sing to me. She taught me that sweet harmony. Now she worries cause she never thought I'd ever really take it this far. Singing in the bars and chasing that neon rainbow. I'm living that honky-tonk dream. Cause all I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. It's time to be somebody, just wanna be heard and sing. I'm chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. An atlas and a coffee cup, 5 pickers and an old Dodge truck. Yeah, we're heading down to Houston for a show on Saturday night. Now this overhead is killing me. Half the time I sing for free. When the crowd's into it, Lord, it makes this thing I'm doing seem right. Just standing in the spotlight, chasing that neon rainbow. I'm living that honky-tonk dream. Cause all I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, just wanna be heard and sing. Chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Daddy's got a radio he wanted 30 years ago. He said, son, I just know I'm gonna hear you singing on it someday. Well, I made it up the music road. Lordy, don't the wheels turn slow. Still, I wouldn't trade a minute, I wouldn't have it any other way. Just show me to the stage, I'm chasing that neon rainbow. I'm living that honky-tonk dream. Cause all I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, just wanna be heard and sing. I'm chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Yeah, I'm chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream.
Thank you, but I feel
You're
bad.
welcome.
Cause I wish you just sing what you're gonna sing.
Well, why not? We'll give it all to him.
There you go.
We're gonna do a little Midnight in Montgomery, everybody. And then we'll do Little Bitty.
Yay! You're welcome. Hi, Mindy dear.
Midnight in Montgomery, Silver Eagle, lonely road. I was on my way to Mobile for a big New Year's Eve show. I stopped for just a minute to see a friend outside of town. Put my collar up, I found his name and felt the wind die down. And a drunk man in a cowboy hat took me by surprise, wearing shiny boots, a nudie suit, and haunted, haunted eyes. He said, friend, it's good to see you. It's nice to know you care. The wind picked up and he was gone. Was he ever really there? 'Cause it's midnight in Montgomery. Just hear that whippoorwill and see the stars light up the purple sky and feel that lonesome chill. 'Cause when the wind is right, you'll hear his song, smell whiskey in the air. Midnight in Montgomery, he's always singing there. Well, I climbed back on that eagle, took one last look around. The red tail lights, the shadow moved slow across the ground. And off somewhere a midnight train was slowly passing by. I could hear that whistle blowing. I'm so lonesome I could cry. 'Cause it's midnight in Montgomery. Just hear that whippoorwill, see the stars light up the purple sky, and feel that lonesome chill. 'Cause when the wind is right, you'll hear his song, smell whiskey in the air. Midnight in Montgomery, he's always singing there. He's always singing there. Hank's always singing there.
I'm glad you did that one because that was awesome. That was probably the best one of the whole night.
I don't know about all that, but
Yeah, that one was really good. That one definitely accentuates your vocals. For sure. Okay, so before you do the last song, I want to remind y'all that we have some upcoming events. So again, no show next week. Y'all know we're big on family, so we're gonna be hanging out with our family next week. But then December 4th is Outlaw Country Night. So get your requests in pretty quickly for that. Also, December 11th is all George Jones covers night. So it'll be
that's going to be another good night.
Yeah.
I love George.
All George Jones songs. So make sure you get those requests in too. And then December 22nd is our 2-hour Christmas special with Miss Donna Hampton.
That's going to be fantastic.
And definitely, if you have some requests, go on and put your requests in for that by the end of this month, because we're going to get Donna the request list, and that way they can figure out what they're going to do. They can have some time to practice together so they can harmonize. So if you want to know how to make requests, on the page, if you click the events tab, you can click on the actual event, and then on the discussion part, just go ahead and write them in there. You can do that on the artist page, or you could also do it in the fan club. Either way, there's an event spot. It goes to the same spot. All right?
All right. Well, I want to say before we do this last song and we say goodbye to everybody for the evening, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving, and I hope you guys get the opportunity to spend some time with family. So, let's do a little bitty.
Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
Yay! Have a little love on a little honeymoon. You got a little dish and you got a little spoon. A little bitty house and a little bitty yard. A little bitty dog and a little bitty car. Well, it's alright to be little bitty. A little hometown on a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. A little bitty baby and a little bitty gal. It'll grow up in a little bitty town. A big yellow bus and a little bitty books. It all started with a little bitty look. Well, it's alright to be little bitty. A little hometown on a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. Hey! You know you got a job and a little bitty check, a 6-pack of beer and a television set. A little bitty world goes around and round. A little bit of silence and a little bit of sound. A good old boy and a pretty little girl start all over in a little bitty world. plan and a little bitty dream. It's all part of a little bitty scheme. It's alright to be little bitty, a little hometown on a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. It's alright to be little bitty, a little hometown on a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. Hey! That's right.
I meant to tell you earlier, Tanya said she's got a poster of you, so she knows that.
Oh, she knows I'm not a midget.
Yeah, she knows how. Oh, you've got to quit saying that.
What?
It's so offensive.
It is?
Yes.
Well, where do they want me to go?
Little people.
Okay, I'm not a little person.
He's not a little person. Anyway, she knows that she's got a full poster of you. So.
Yeah.
All
right.
right.
Well, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. You guys keep watching for the dates and everything, where everything's going to come out. And we'll get that definitely posted out for everybody. So, good night and happy Thanksgiving. Mwah.
We
will
y'all.
see you guys later.
We'll see y'all December 4th.